Unraveling the phrase, put out the light, an English learning journey. Hello, everyone. Welcome to our English language learning series. Today, we're going to explore a fascinating phrase, put out the light. This phrase, often used in everyday English, carries more meaning than you might expect. So, let's dive in and illuminate the various aspects of this interesting expression. Put out the light primarily means to extinguish a light source. This could be turning off a lamp, blowing out a candle, or switching off a light bulb. It's a straightforward, practical action we all do in our daily lives. Let's look at some examples. I put out the light before leaving the room. Can you put out the candles on the table? Understanding this basic meaning is essential before we delve into its more nuanced uses. Interestingly, put out the light can also be used metaphorically. In literature or speech, this phrase might represent ending something or bringing something to a close. For example, the news of the merger put out the light on our company's independence. His departure put out the light of happiness in her life. In these cases, light symbolizes something positive or ongoing, and putting it out signifies its end. The phrase, put out the light, is famously used in Shakespeare's play, Othello. Here, it carries a deep, symbolic meaning. Othello says, put out the light, and then put out the light, before he tragically ends the life of Desdemona. In this context, the phrase symbolizes extinguishing the life of someone or something. This usage shows how the phrase can carry significant emotional and dramatic weight, demonstrating the power of language in literature. When learning this phrase, be mindful of the context. It's important not to confuse its literal and metaphorical uses. For instance, saying, I'll put out the light of the party, when you mean turning off the actual lights, can confuse listeners. Remember, the metaphorical meaning usually involves more abstract or emotional contexts. I hope this exploration of put out the light has been enlightening. Understanding both its literal and figurative meanings can add depth to your English comprehension and expression. Remember, English is a language rich with phrases that have layers of meaning. Keep learning, and you'll discover the beauty and complexity of English expressions. Thanks for watching, and see you in our next video.